I guess what do you know about Eastern and the big game tomorrow? Eastern's had a lot of good games. They've a lot of big wins for them.
Eastern can flat out shoot the basketball, but that is not what totally defines them. They are a veteran team that knows how to play the game. They are not easily intimidated by any situation, any venue. Uh, they know how to win. They know how to be successful, and we have our hands full right against them.
Who plays that style of offense? You know, that just every shot of theirs is either at the rim or behind the arc.
No one that we have played plays like that. No one that is on our schedule plays like that. It's a fun way to play the way they're playing, no doubt about it. I told our team that they will be the most difficult team to guard uh, this year. Didn't say they'll be necessarily the best team, but they're awfully good. But they're difficult to guard because of their personnel and what they do.
But then after allowing just 36 points to a ranked team, you would think that the ranked team is better than Eastern. What type of game are you expecting on Sunday?
Up tempo. I would expect it to be up and down. Two totally different teams. You're talking San Diego State and Eastern. Again, Eastern is not in the top 25 today. San Diego State was 13 when we played them. It's been well noted the success San Diego State has had, but when we're talking offense, two entirely different situations. And Eastern will present an entirely different challenge for us than San Diego State.
What does it take to really guard the perimeter well in your guys' defensive style?
Against Eastern?
Against it in general?
Well,
against a team that's going to shoot a
a
bunch.
team that really shoots the basketball, you have to be able to get through screens, but a lot of times you have to be able to contain the ball. You have to be able to prevent penetration. Because once a team like that starts penetrating on you, you begin to rotate. It's like the dog chasing his tail. You know, you go here and it somehow just keeps getting away from you. So you have to keep the ball in front so you don't have to bring as much help to put you in rotation situations in multiple possessions.
Do they get those good outside looks off of dribble penetration usually, or?
A lot of times they do. Yeah, a lot of times off the ball screen. And what they're really good at is in transition. When you're getting back, you're back, but you're not in proper floor position. And they catch and shoot from anywhere. And you're just not accustomed to guarding that type of shooting team that early in the possession. And again, what I mean is you get back, you're there, and as soon as you rest, like, okay, I busted my tail to get back. Oh, that guy has the ball in his hand. He has it at 25 feet, and he's shooting it. Most teams don't play like that.
And just how good is their big guy down low? I mean, obviously they can put 3 shooters out there, but they've got a pretty good big man as well.
Joyce is, I mean, for me, one of the more entertaining guys to watch. And I don't mean that because he's going to come out and, well, who knows how many he's going to get. But he plays the game with so much passion. And he's sneaky athletic. He'll go up and he blocks a couple of shots a game. He'll go up and dunk over a couple of guys. But he just really, you can just see he really loves to play basketball. And when he's out there playing, he's chest bumping, he's beating his chest, and you don't get the feel that he's trying to show you up or he's trying to taunt you. You just get the feel like, man, this guy really loves to play. And I think that wears on his team, and they play off of him in that regard. So he's fun to watch that way. He's not just a cheerleader now. He's a productive warrior out there.
You know, I think the last time that we saw a player like that in the Pac-12, I'm thinking of Arslan down at Oregon.
You know, Kazemi and him, we've made that comparison. Yeah, that's a good one. We've made that comparison. He plays with even more energy. I thought Kazemi, when he played with that Oregon team, deferred quite a bit. They had some other guys that were good on that team. I thought he kind of deferred to them and would pick his spots. No, not with Joyce. from the opening tap to the end of the game, that guy is active and he's trying to impose his will on you.
Anything that you can take from the win last year against Houston that may help you on Sunday?
That they were up at the half, and for a good portion of that game, they were up. It's one of those games that their coaching staff probably looks back on it back then and probably even now says, remember, we had that game won. We should have won that game. I'm sure that's how they felt about it. And they played in such a way where they had every right to say that. You know, we were fortunate to win the game, but that's what I take from it, as opposed to we won the game, so all we have to do is this. No. They had their way with us that night. We just finished with more points at the end.
Coach, what stood out to you about the San Diego State film, particularly on defense?
I thought our commitment to detail in the San Diego State game was the best thing we did all night. I thought that we had a defensive game plan, and I don't think our guys wavered from it. I didn't think we were bored with success in defending them. I thought we stuck with what we were supposed to do for 40 minutes. And against that team, you have to do that, or eventually it's going to catch up with you, and they're going to get you.
How has your team been this week? You know, just particularly the handling of success, because this team really, other than Sean, I'm not sure like this team has ever been ranked. You know, or like
No one has been ranked on this team. The thing this week is it was finals week, so you have to change practice times. Some guys are coming in that been cramming, you know, doing work. They've been a little bit distracted for finals week. That's be the only thing that's been a little bit of a distraction. But we go through it every quarter, every year. This time we know finals week is always going to be a tough week. But in terms of their attitudes coming in here, still working hard, that's remained the same.
And I think just your thoughts on just returning to the top 25.
Like these guys we talked about have not experienced it at all, and for that to be said about our team, I think helps with our overall confidence with our group. It just kind of shows that hard work is paying off right now.